Hey, it's me, the statue, in the middle of Times Square. Although I do really appreciate y'all putting me in the middle of Times Square, y'all could have did me, a better look. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is my go to the grocery store look. You know what I'm saying? This is my wake up and throw something on so I can go grab the mail look. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my, oh shit, you gotta run to the store and grab some toothpaste because you forgot it look. This is not the look that I wanted y'all to do. More like this, like, cutesy, belly shirts, because they only for bitches with bellies. Maybe a side part, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a side part. Or something more business casual, huh? Yeah? Maybe bun, updo, that would have been cute. I'm gonna need y'all to do a little switcheroo.
Since the 12-foot-tall statue of the Black woman was revealed in Times Square, there has been a lot of conversation. The video I just played for you highlights the overall lighthearted and celebratory tone that many women have taken in celebration of the statue. You have many who think that the statue is powerful, it is compelling, it is effective, it is an overall beautiful and honorable thing to do for Black women.
Talk about this. How come you only want to see blackness through a perfect lens? How come you have to be exceptional to be represented? You can see the most bum-ass fucking white guy and he'll be represented in everything. But let a Black woman not look like a goddamn princess for one day and here y'all come, oh, this is stereotypical. Fuck you.
But on the flip side, you have plenty who actually see this as another form of blatant disrespect and mockery. And I'm not talking about racist folks or people who just hate to see Black people in a positive light. No, I'm talking about Black folks who see this as a blatant form of mockery. We are talking about Black people in the Black community who see this as a blatant form of disrespect and see it as just another subtle but not so subtle way for the people in power to continue to mock the Black community and Black women. In this video, I'm going to show some of the most viral responses I've seen over this entire topic, and I also want to share some of your guys' feedback and what it is that you guys have to say about your perspective on this statue.
I just seen that statue of that Black lady in Times Square, and the first thing I thought was, damn, that's how y'all feel? Fat and angry? Damn, that's how we come in, fat and angry, damn.
I don't understand what's the problem. Y'all talking about her? She look like your mother. She look like your mother, your aunties, your cousins, your nieces. Any Black woman in your family, she look like me. I am very happy that she's there. She's 12 feet tall. She's very intimidating. When you walk by her, you just gotta respect her. You don't laugh at her. And the only person that should really be mad is a Black woman. And we're not mad. They see us. Every single day when they go to work, they see us. She's us. And she's Black. And she's tired. We are tired. You didn't think we was tired?
That's art.
Did y'all see the statue that they put out in Times Square? That woman is out of shape, has fake hair in her head. That's the representation that they currently have of Black women. The artist that created that, why do you think he went with that? Maybe the reason he went with that is because that's mostly what he sees when he sees Black women. That's the image that y'all are giving off. That statue was actually embarrassing to look at. And you as a Black woman, if you don't look at that and say, hey, if that is me, then I need to do something about it. I need to go to the gym and work out, right? And change your appearance, because that's the image that y'all are giving off, is that y'all are out of shape. And then if you don't believe that that shit represents you, then y'all should be outraged about that, because that artist actually thinks that's how y'all look. That's how he views y'all. And then they put that shit next to 2 other statues that look like it has class. But the black woman is out there in some bummy ass clothes and no fucking bra. Like, y'all should be outraged about this dumbass statue.
There is a beautiful bronze statue of a black woman in the middle of Times Square, and it has caused so much uproar on the internet this week, and I'm trying to figure out why. Thomas J. Price is the name of the artist, and the purpose of this statue is because it's supposed to be a reflection and a representation of everyday people. So why are y'all mad? Because after all, art does imitate life, right? You know what's crazy to me? The same group of people who scream all day long on these apps about representation are the people that are in an uproar. One of the things that I hear the most from the Black community on these apps are, we are not all a monolith. We are all not the same. You guys say that every day. This statue represents all of that. You know what the problem is? Because of your limited paradigm and your stunted frontal lobe, it seems like y'all always find the negative in everything.
They don't give a damn about how they treat us. Then they got up here, she ain't got on bra first or nothing. So this supposed to be a statue of what they consider to be one of us in the middle of New York City to contrast 2 palm-colored men. And they got her up here. It's giving very much Lakeisha Jenkins. I mean, she ain't got on no bra, no nothing. And then it was made by a British artist. That's the next problem. See, Jesus got to come back, because, see, I'm tired of this shit. I've had enough. Y'all put this up in the streets of New York, but had to do away with Uncle Ben, the native of Lato Lakes, and Aunt Jemima. Okay.
Okay, so I'm actually bothered by people's reaction with the statue of New York. At first, when I heard about it, I was like, oh, cool, great representation. And then when I go under all the comments, boy, did it make me realize how incredibly racist people are and how people actually view us. Whatever your thoughts are on it, I don't really think it matters, because people don't fucking like us.
Watching some of y'all reactions towards this 12-foot black woman statue in the middle of Times Square lets me know that as a people, we have so much work to do. The way that y'all are so deeply steeped in misogynoir, fat phobia, texturism, I knew it was bad, but I didn't know it was this bad. Like, this is actually appalling. Like, some of y'all should not be having your takes publicly. Truthfully, like, some of y'all actually have to do a lot of internal work, because for you to sit there and look at this woman and be like, this isn't the representation that we want. So if she was a slender, someone who didn't have braids in her hair and had a more, Eurocentric look, then she would be considered our form of representation. No, that's unrealistic. And quite frankly, we've seen it over and over and over and over again. But also, too, it lets me know that y'all don't study Black art. First and foremost, Thomas J. Price, who created this statue, is known for creating statues of everyday people. On top of the fact of y'all don't know how to look at art and understand, especially when Black women are being depicted, what is considered stereotypical, what's considered, being over-sexualized, mammied. Me personally, I'm not an artist, but I had the opportunity to take Black women in visual culture when I was at Howard. So I'm able to look at art and understand it to the extent of like, okay, is this coming off stereotypical? Is this person being over-sexualized? Whatever the case may be. But y'all are really sitting here upset about the size of this woman, her having braids in her hair, as if that is not some of your family members.